during our relationship with Bert, we have been separated only 3 times. First time at the very beginning, after we've met when I came back to Russia without any expectations. Second time, it has happened during our long trip around Europe, when I had to terminate this trip and flew quickly to Russia due to my family situation. And the third time, last June, when Bert was in Langkawi for just our boat. So many times during these 3 weeks, I've been imagining how I will hug him tightly when he will be back and he will show me our boat. But in reality, I was just in the bed because I've caught one of the most common and dangerous tropical virus here, chikungunya. It has happened just short after Bert left Phuket and took me almost 4 weeks to recover.
During my absence, being in Malaysia to finish the deal and take over the boat, I couldn't help Elena at all. When I came back from Malaysia to Phuket and realized that she's still not recovered, so I had to start the refit process alone. Just 2 days after my return, the boat has been hauled out again and placed in the marina for 1 month. But already after 1 week, I realized that it's not enough time at all. But max time we had until the end of the rental contract of our house was 9 weeks.
So after Bert came back, I was sick and I didn't see our boat yet. And because I was in the bed all the time. So one day I was so sick of laying down in the bed at home, I just jumped on the bike and went to the marina spontaneously. And finally I saw our catamaran. Beautiful and sexy, exactly as I remember this boat. But so disaster inside.
Lucky you that you didn't saw how disgusting it was before I throw tons of garbage and clean the first dirt.
I bet.
Yeah, really dirt. Disgusting. The refit of the boat as a project seemed to be enormous. During 15 years, almost nothing had been changed. Most of the systems on the boat still work okay, but I decided to renew all of them. So I divided everything into separate subtasks. Engines and hydraulics, electronics, solar panels, hulls, batteries, autopilot, water system, second head, water maker, painting, interior renovation,
and who knows what else.
Next step was searching for specialists for every front of work. But with no experience and no connection, it was really a challenge.
Everyone whom Bert could find had to come on our boat, have the look and send us later a quotation. Some people didn't come, some people came 1, 2, 3 hours later, days later, and some sent us overpriced numbers.
There was so much to do and so less time. So I had to make the decisions very quickly. One of the longest jobs by working hours was the antifouling. The previous one was made 2 years ago, so it was almost gone and we had to do something new. I was choosing between doing a new antifouling or doing a copper coat. Copper coat means better for environment, lasts 5 times longer, but it's also 5 times more expensive. Finally, I choose the eco-friendly version.
2 Thai guys were working 2 full weeks on scrubbing out all layers of the previous antifouling. The smell of the acetone with the temperature of 30 degrees were spread everywhere. After they cleaned the house, they put 2 layers of the primer. 3 days later, they started with the first of the 4 layers of the copper coat.
Our amazing Lilliput.
Hard work, but great result.
New anchor. And we painted the whole hut by ourselves. And this is our transport for the moment. Looks like we have a new propeller, but it's not new. Old one.
Working hours of boats' engines. The engines are around about in the middle of their life expectancy, so they're still good. They are running, but it was necessary to give them a whole inspection and cleaning and kind of refit. So we changed all the hoses, all the cables, cleaned everything, replaced some parts. That for the next year, I hope everything will be good. Top, we cleaned up both cabins and gave them a new paint job.
That's how it looked before. And that's how it looked after. Salut! How are you?
Shit.
Another day in paradise. 6 o'clock, we just finished our job. Look at us. That's the real days of boat owners. Not this glass of champagne in your hands and beautiful fancy Panama. Maybe later, I hope.
As everything else on this boat, the electronical system was not modern, but in good working conditions. Anyway, I decided to replace it completely. Every wire, every system, every display, so we made all new. Guys, you can't imagine how it looked. It was completely chaos in the cables, rusty. A lot of old cables just got replaced and the old ones, they just been there. And some cables were even glued close to water, so in my eyes, quite dangerous.
I want to show you a quick tour around our new gadgets, new electronic system. So here we go. So this is the oldest piece what left on the boat. This is our electric panel, and this we add new 3 screens. Here we can see, as I understood, all power that we produce goes inside here from solar panels, from the batteries, and we can check how much in, how much out. And this little display shows capacity of our fuel tank and water tank. This I check every day actually, as we don't have a big tank, just 200 liters, but still. Let's go further. All instruments before on this boat were here inside, and now we made a new box from fiberglass, and one instrument is missing. Is a charter plot. We put it outside because it was inside with some kind of sleeve that you can move outside. Complicated. So the previous VHF, then this is about depth, and this is about speed, and it's double screens what happens outside. Let's go outside. Okay, this is a charter plot. This is about wind. This is a kind of multifunction screen that we can check the time, the speed, the wind, and a lot of things. And this is our little autopilot. I'm very sorry if my explanation is not right, I don't use the right words. It's not so much my thing, I mean, I'm just learning it. And also don't forget that I've got bareboat skipper license 2 years ago, so I totally forgot everything. But I'm learning with every sailing, I recalling many things. Learning all English vocabulary. I believe you saw such kind of videos 100 times, so I don't want to make one more. I just show you what we changed, what we have now.
On the boat we had 2 standard batteries, 180 amps and definitely more than 80 kilos heavy because I had to pull them out. We replaced them to 2 lithium batteries, 200 amps, much smaller, better capacity and much more efficient. But also crazy expensive.
What is next? Solar panels. I will show you. Any real sailor will tell you that perfect boat is independent boat, producing its own energy and water. That's why we exchanged the previous 2 small panels on the 5 brand new big ones. And here we installed the new frame for our superpower. And for a little family, like 2 of us, these little beasts we don't count, the produced energy actually we have more than we need. And later we've got detailed introduction how our electrical, how to say? Electrical system, how our new electrical system works.
Let's say it goes, this one flashes, and this one doesn't. Usually means the wires come out or something's happened to the wire. Here, this is also an app that we need to download onto your phone. And the app is 123 Smart. This is quite a handy tool. I think you'll use this one quite a lot. Those 2 are these 2 lights.
Okay.
Okay, if they go open, it means this is turned off.
They are not connected.
Yeah. So you've got 2 circuits. You've got a charge circuit and you've got a load circuit. So that's how that is. Right. Now, this is on here. Now let's just go and find it. It should be turning on. And I think it's turned off here. In here. Now, if you push this one, it goes to a settings screen. Now, the switch off, if we turn it on, we should now get power coming here. Okay?
Okay, but the main important thing is actually this.
Yeah.
This is what I get.
That's what you get on a total.
Okay. And here I will see what's going out, right?
You don't really, no, you see what's going on. This will go negative.
Ah, okay, so it minus already. So if I get 45 in and 45 in and 30 out, then it will show me 15. As you guys know, we didn't have much time, and Thai people work more sabai, how they call it, means slowly and no stress at all. So I tried to start all the projects as soon as possible. Some days we had more than 10 people working on the boat. It was quite messy.
In the next episode, we will give you an update about canalization system on our boat, installation the second head, saga about water maker and the other wet job. So don't miss it. Like, subscribe and welcome on board.